We believe that citizens of Seattle deserve a high-quality firefighter to show up at the doorstep in the time of need.
We're challenging ourselves to be better every day.
The career of the fire service is one of the hardest jobs that I know. We're expected to work hard, get the job done, and the amount of stress that we're exposed to, it can be high. So it's even going to be harder out in the real world. So that's why we put a big emphasis on their level of attention and their level of ability and their proficiency in their skills. And the first 4 weeks of recruit training is just basic skills.
Very physical. Day one, the model is kind of crawl, walk, run.
Get them introduced to the skills and to the equipment, and then now we've progressed into combining all those things together. This training is very hard.
We got a victim!
Good. These weeks of recruit training are very physically demanding. In fact, it's been nicknamed the grind.
Yeah, it's a fitting name for it.
Recruits are constantly doing evolutions, training, resetting, and doing them again so they can gain proficiency in their skills. With all these drills, they start from the very beginning to the very end. So that means you can see that the recruit firefighters getting out of the rig, simulating like they just pulled up to the structure fire, and they're deploying the hose, making entry.
It's a big hose, it's a lot of water, and it's super heavy.
Making sure that they get the hose to the proper location and then work that fire with their nozzle streams.
Putting everything together, it's the most complex drills that we're being tested on. It's all gas, no brakes.
We're practicing our VES, which stands for Vent, Enter, Search drills. And the recruit firefighters are allowed in the building, going up, searching that room, isolating that room, and then exiting, and then finding a simulated dummy or a victim and bringing them down. We have recruit firefighters laddering to the roof line, which is establishing slip protection using a roofer, and then proceeding to practice their cut sequence, a vertical vent, pitch roof.
It's a pretty long drill, it's about 12 minutes. The most fun for me, because I used to work with a chainsaw on wildland fire, and we were getting to cut a roof open.
And that's all happening all at once. So now they're getting a little taste of having to work around all these obstacles with other units performing their operations. We are constantly correcting their mistakes, giving them instructional ways to improve.
You don't leave her here, you gotta leave her like this.
Good again. When they receive that feedback that they didn't do everything correctly, it wasn't perfect.
I would say you have to have a growth mindset. Just take it for what it is and do better.
And make the necessary adjustments for the next go around. We're at North Bend, Washington, at the Washington State Fire Training Academy. Our level of expectations has increased here. Today is way more intense than the training facility down in Seattle, Washington. We have 3 floors and we're burning simultaneously on each floor. They have smoke, they have heat. Even though this is a controlled environment, we control the burns. We time it just perfectly. We have safety lines, safety chief, everything. We still treat it as an immediate danger to life and health.
Safety is the #1 priority in every drill that we do and everything that we do, because if we get hurt, we can't do our job.
We're doing multi-company operations today. They're constantly being evaluated. All the while, you have to be focused on doing your job. If someone doesn't do their job correctly, there's a trickle-down effect, and it might affect your operations, and you have to be able to, in a split second, to adjust to that, because we want to make sure that they can operate safely on their own, and whether they're able to keep themselves safe and their partner safe. The reality is not everybody's going to be successful.
You have to be a specific type of person to want to do this work and to be able to do this work. But if you want it bad enough, you can do it.
Car fires is something that we expect that they will encounter at some point, early point of their career.
Car fires were new to me. We're jumping off the rig like ready to go. We're already masked up. It's a very realistic scenario, and there's fire right there.
This is the closest they've ever been to flames. And we also have simulated dummies in there. We have to do a physical grab, so they actually have to get up underneath it, lift it up, out through the obstacle of the car.
The urgency is there, obviously, and that kind of drives it home that, you are pulling somebody out of that car.
That's part of their Firefighter 1 certification through the state. They have to demonstrate the proper use of the extinguisher and a different type of classes of fire. Currently, we're on week 13 of the training program, what we call recruit house fires. The recruits have 2.5 more weeks left in the training division. We try to give them the foundational blocks so that when they exit recruit training and go out to the companies, they can actually start building their career and their experience.
They prepare you for the worst case scenario, that you know how to deal with it. It's just second nature.
And if they happen to make it out of this training program, they're going to be able to start working right beside some of the leading people in the nation.
I feel so lucky to be able to do this job and work with some of the most incredible people. It's the best job in the world. It's like winning the lottery is an understatement.
Watch City Stream Tuesday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or find us anytime online at seattlechannel.org.